Late in the evening video here. This is a 2018 Suburban LT. Has the 5.3. I'm pretty sure all of the LSs around this year, or sorry, the LS based engines around this year. It's the same principle to be able to get the starter out. So I had to take the battery out anyway, so the battery is here. It actually made it a little bit easier because I didn't have the crossbar in the way. So the first thing you're going to want to do is disconnect the battery. In my case, I took it out. And then down here, you can probably see my light shining through there. But, well, my phone is not allowing me to turn on my flashlight. There we go. So there is a wire here. This is the hot wire that goes to the starter. There's a couple different mounting points for it. One is in that hole there. One is on, you can't see anything in here. One is on that stud there, on top of another one. And then there's one back, ooh, I can't see it. It's in there. It's one of the strut mount bolts. Anyways, you go ahead and pop those off and it'll give you a little bit more wiggle room. The starter comes off the same way as any of the small block Chevys do. They're 13 millimeter. Assuming the bolts have not been changed. You take the two 13 millimeter bolts out, and then there's a 10 that goes in from the passenger side, and you can actually access it just behind that panel there. You can pull that panel out a little bit and get about 8 inches or so, 6 inches, I don't know. I don't have a measuring tape. I don't like to guess things like that. But I ran it through straight, and I was able to turn it right out of there by hand. And that shield that's on there is a heat shield that needs to go back on. Let's see if I can slip under here and get a look at it. You can see the starter hangy dangling there. Alright, up in this part, if it'll focus, right there, you can't see it. It wants to focus on the starter for some reason. But anyways, I can go in through the outside and touch the heat shield. Why are you not focusing on anything but the starter? There's one 10 millimeter bolt in there. Then you have the two 13s that are on the bottom of the starter itself. This particular starter has a connection that clips on, clips off. And it has a red tab on it like the Chrysler products do. You pull the red tab out. Push the clip in, disconnect the plug, and then you have the hot wire, which looks like a 13. Oh yeah, it's definitely a 13. Focus. There's your plug there. Focus. Focus. Oh nice, just get a little closer to it. Here's your plug here, and then your 13 there. That red clip, you can't see it because it's on the back side over here. So I think what I'm going to do is take the bolt or the nut off here and hopefully have enough slack on the yellow wire, the trigger wire. Oh man, I can go ahead and do this right now. Assuming I don't slice my finger open. Ow. And of course the clip broke. I'll figure that out in a second. Go ahead and get that starter wire off of there, the big red wire, the hot wire, and then get the trigger wire off. Just a second, let me go grab a 13 wrench. Okay, we're back in business here. So this is a 13 millimeter gear wrench from Blue Point. Just put the gear end on there and reverse. I went ahead and broke it loose. It wasn't this tight. Or sorry, this loose. I broke it loose before coming back on camera, and I grabbed a flathead and a pick. just so I don't have to keep crawling out from under here. For the record, this is four-wheel drive, so this can be done without any special tools, just a little bit of know-how. And I don't think I'm going to have enough slack there, but ow, got my finger stuck. I'm hoping that enough of that clip is out just to be able to slide it past it. I'm gonna have to turn the starter around, I believe, just to be able to see in there. Now, of course, you can't get it out through the hole. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can see the little red clip inside of there. Take a flathead or a straight pick. Push that clip backwards. There's no need in this clip. Assuming you don't break the plug, that clip is not necessary. Well, here we go. Yeah, sit you down for a second. And you're looking up at the transmission anyhow. Give me a second. It's out. Took me about 30 seconds to get it off after using both hands. I'm just going to push that clip. Not loud. I said I was going to push it right out, but it's not going out. So maybe we'll push it in, push it past, and out the front side. Or not. Main thing is not breaking the black clip in the process because it is heated. Oh wow, I didn't realize that y'all were looking up there at the lower control arm brackets. Oh, I'm in business. Alright, there's the broken junk. And the clip is still intact. So, no need to fret. It will go back on. The old starter. I can't even see what the part number is. It's an AC Delco number. Or a, what is that? Vallejo? I don't know. I can't see the side of it to be able to tell you what it is. I do see GM, so it's still the factory starter from 2018. It's dragging really bad, causing it to drain the battery down before it actually starts. So we're changing it. And a quick look at the mounting surface. It's up in there. Straight bolts directly across. Again, this is the 5.3. The only ones that I know of that had the staggered bolt pattern would be the 4.3 and the older model small block Chevrolet engines. Getting too old for this. 14-inch gap there. It's on the Rhino blocks from Wally World. And those are about ready to be retired. Somebody ran over them yesterday. Don't know if she watches these, but I'm not going to name her name. Starts with an A and ends with a me. Yeah, it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You do it yourself. No need in paying $1,000 for some schmuck like Tires Choice or Tires Plus or Chevrolet. Any of those big name people to do it. I'm a no-name person. I'm actually a mom and pop shop here in Southwest Florida. Doing everything from my house and the trailer. Thanks for watching.